But it does suggest something important. And this was not necessarily random eating. But it does suggest something important. A 2012 study of 5 Neanderthals from El Sidrón cooked plant foods and proposed the use of medicinal plants by one individual. But it does suggest something important. Imagine what that means. You are sick. You have no medical textbook, but it does suggest something important. No diagnosis, no laboratory. You only have thousands of plants around you. But it does suggest something important. Over generations, your group learns which ones can be eaten, which ones should be avoided, and which ones might make certain problems less severe. But it does suggest something important, that knowledge can become part of survival. But there was another form of medicine that required no plant at all. It required another human being. Because Shanidar 1's survival creates a much bigger problem. If your body is badly injured, you cannot simply decide to be independent. Someone has to help you. Someone may need to bring you food. Someone may need to stay nearby. Someone may need to adapt the group's daily activities around you. And at Shanidar, the bones suggest that this happened for a long time. The evidence cannot tell us exactly what every Neanderthal did for Shanidar 1. But his healed injuries show that he survived with substantial physical limitations. That changes the meaning of prehistoric survival. It was not always the strongest individual walking away from danger. And if that sounds familiar, there is a reason. Sometimes survival meant that the group carried the cost of keeping one injured person alive. Because one of the oldest forms of healthcare may not have started with a medicine cabinet. It may have started with someone simply refusing to leave you behind. But here's where it gets stranger.
In 2017, researchers led by Laura Weyrich examined ancient DNA preserved in Neanderthal dental calculus.
At El Sidrón Cave in northern Spain, the evidence came from individuals who lived roughly 48,000 years ago. One individual had a dental abscess and evidence of a chronic gastrointestinal infection. Yet the same dental plaque contained traces suggesting the consumption of poplar and other plants. The researchers interpreted this as evidence consistent with self-medication. It does not mean this Neanderthal understood infection in the modern medical sense. It means their behavior may have included using particular plants when sick. But finding this specific leaf was not a matter of chance. That distinction matters.